How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Hey y'all, this is Just a Touch of J, and I'm coming at you, getting ready to put it all out there in pieces, baby. What's cracking with my babies, huh? What y'all out there doing? Y'all out there shining on them, huh? 'Cause they hate it, baby. Are y'all out there living your best life? Oh my gosh, listen, I know I come to y'all and I always ask y'all out there living your best life, but listen, I know that you are, okay? I know you out there living your best life. Look, okay? Let me tell you why, all right? First of all, because God made you that way. He made it so you could be out here living this fabulous best life out here, okay? So you better be out there doing it. And then number two, come on, y'all. Y'all already know why y'all out there living your best life, okay? Just being so fabulous because y'all out here listening to me. Okay, you got to be out there living your best life and being thorough and wise if you are out here listening to me. Okay, because I'm thorough and wise, so I believe in you guys. And I know that you are thorough and wise out there too. All right, now look. Mama got to drop a dime on you. Oh my gosh. But before I do, we got to cover some things. Y'all already know how this goes. Okay. Now, shout out to all of my new people who are out here listening to me. I am Just a Touch of J, and what I do is I put it out there in pieces for you, okay? From my food to my podcast, to inspirational stuff, whatever God lay on my heart, I go ahead, I bring it to y'all, okay? So look, I got a few things I got to put out there in pieces for y'all. So first of all, giving a shout out to everybody that's out there supporting me. Oh my gosh, y'all are just so thorough and so wise. Yes, especially out there in England. And I've been talking about England, but y'all have really been supporting me out in the UK. Shout out to y'all in Africa. Now listen, Africa, they have been supporting me big time, okay? But England, they kind of done passed y'all up. What y'all doing out there in Africa? Come on now. Y'all better go ahead and shine on them and support Just a Touch of J. Yes. Because y'all know I put it out there in pieces for you. Also in Canada, I tell y'all all the time, when I saw Canada, I was like, oh my God, I'm popping out there where Drake is popping, y'all. For those of y'all who don't know, Drake is a rapper. Okay, Google him. And they got me popping out there where Drake is popping. So look, this is Just a Touch of J, baby. You know I got to keep putting it out there in pieces for you. All right. And the U.S., Yes, y'all are leading. Thank you so much. But y'all kind of like tied near, England and the UK. So shout out to y'all and everybody else. And I can't forget Houston, Texas. Lord, I cannot forget Houston, Texas. No, baby. Y'all want to know why? Because my pastor out there. Shout out to you, Keon Henderson. If y'all don't know who Keon Henderson is, y'all better get here and check him out. Y'all see how hype I just got? Oh my gosh, Keon. Listen, Keon just changed my life. I just got the chills. Woo, child. Ain't nothing but the spirit. And this is Just a Touch of J, baby. I can't even put them pieces out there for you because Keon is just something else. So check him out, Keon Henderson. And this is what we're going to be talking about today, too. Keon, he just dropped a word in my spirit, so I got to bring it to y'all. But before I even go there, let me tell y'all about Making Love in V's Kitchen, baby. Oh, child, so look, I had a birthday. Mama 43 now. Okay, yes, shining on them because they hate it, baby. Yes, 43. Okay, doing what it is that I do. Right? So look, y'all know like Thanksgiving came and I didn't really do a lot. I was chilling. Mama was, feeling all the love and, getting all that goodness and everything. So I just prepared just a little something, right? Now, I had made a bluefish. Oh, my gosh. Okay. And I did this, this different type of macaroni. Y'all know I got like 10 different type of macaroni and cheeses now. Okay. But I did a different one. Okay. And then, child, I went ahead and I did a twist. It was like God was just talking to me and he was just like, do this, do that. But it was just like, he kicked it up a notch for me. Okay. Yeah. So what I did was I did this sweet potato pudding. Shout out to you, Nanny. R.I.P. up in heaven. Yes, she watching Dale right now. Okay. She is watching me right now. I did a sweet potato pudding, y'all, with like a rum coconut raisin. I don't know what you want to call it, fabulousness, okay, all up and in and around and threw up in that thing, okay, and that thing is just so thorough, all right, and then these collard greens, I did another twist on the collard greens, just different things, and oh my gosh, I can't, thank you, God, just laid it on my heart. He said, don't forget to tell him about the cake. Now, y'all know I done did a vanilla bean cake before. I have done vanilla bean cake. Check it out. Make a Love in V's Kitchen. Veronica's Guide to Make a Love in the Kitchen on Facebook. Make a Love in V's Kitchen is on IG. I've done this, okay? What I did was I had covered it with it was like a pineapple one. I covered it with like chocolate chips and all that. Go check it out, okay? That thing was thorough, all right? But no, okay? No, baby. This one right here, let me try to put this out there in pieces for you, okay? This thing right here was just so like, oh my, I put spices up in there, y'all. Now look, I did my own little spice mix, okay? But I put these spices up in there, child. Whew, I'm getting the chills just telling y'all about it. And like, God just kept telling me, throw a little pineapple in there. And I'm like, man, no, because it was like a pineapple upside down cake. But he's like, just throw a little bit up in there. So I'm like, and that's the same thing he told me to do with that pudding too. That sweet potato pudding, child. Oh my gosh, y'all, wait till y'all try this. So anyway, let me get back to the cake. So I throw that up in there. I do what it is that I'm supposed to do. Oh my gosh. Wait till y'all get these recipes and these videos. Okay, so that's what I had to tell y'all about that food. Mama made a couple new recipes for y'all. Okay? And this is Just a Touch of J, baby. Wait till y'all taste some pieces. They're going to be on the Just a Touch of J app. Yeah, we got the app popping, so the app is doing better now, doing things. And shout out to everybody that's supporting me on my app. Oh my gosh. Yes, blackvibes.com. Check me out on there too. All right. Beat Break Radio, Monday through Friday, 2:30. Okay, that's the Just a Touch of J show. Okay, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. Okay, YouTube, check out your girl. All you got to do is Google Just a Touch of J so you can see me put it out there in pieces for you. All right, so now that we done covered all of that, moving right along to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left. Let me get my composure, y'all, because I got to go ahead. I got to put this out there in pieces for you, okay? So, I'm getting ready to go ahead and do my workup. I changed my workout time, okay? I changed all that around. You know, now I'm out here. I'm doing what it is that I do. Mama done lost 60 pounds, okay? And I'm out here, you know, I'm training. I'm trying to see how my body's going to be with these last 30 days in this year. So I created this whole new workout plan and I'm getting it in. Okay. So, you know, I'm going to share a little bit with y'all. It's like 200 dips, 200 TRX moves, 400 ab movements, 200 lower body movements. Okay. I meditate. I do everything that I have to do after that. Then I go to the gym, do 5 miles of cardio. Okay. And then I do an hour of intense like weight training, you know, upper or lower. Okay. That's just, I think that covers it all. Okay. Basically. Okay. Takes about a good 5 hours, but you know, listen, mama doing what it is that she supposed to do, okay? Out here living this life. Okay, so look, before I did that, okay, I usually listen to now I can change everything around, so I listen to my pastor, you know, in the process of doing the home workout, okay? But this morning, someone was calling me. Keon was calling me. He was like, come on over. Okay. So he was talking about heart posture. And then he started talking about, you know, like when we have like a hard life and we go through things. And then when he started talking about that, I said, oh my gosh, my babies need this. I can't have my babies out there lost. I started thinking. And y'all know what happened when I started thinking, baby. This is Just a Touch of J. I got to put this out there in pieces for you, okay? So, is there anybody out there that just been going through stuff? I mean, like your 2019 was like the lesson of all lessons, okay? It's like you was just, I'm getting the chills as I'm telling y'all. You was just like, every time you turned around, it was something. You try to turn to the left, something over here to the left. You turn to the right, something over to the right. You try to move forward, something trying to keep you moving back. Y'all out there listening? Did y'all go through that this year? 2019 just felt like, for me personally, like, child, it was just lessons. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm tired of being sick and tired. What is next? Now, look, I told y'all I'm out here living this fabulous life. I am, but it was like God was showing me stuff. Anybody out there feel like God was showing y'all some stuff too? Like y'all was just like, kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. But it was like lessons. Like you was getting taught some stuff. Like way down deep on the inside. Any of y'all out there feel like that? Huh? Lessons on your job. You know? Come on now. Come on. Be honest with yourself. You learned some stuff at work this year. Okay? Come on. Lessons with the family. Okay? Yes, child, the family. Lessons with your children. Y'all got some kids out there. Shoot, if you don't got no kids, maybe you got a dog. You learn something with your dog. Okay? This is just such a J, baby. I'm trying to put it out there pieces for you. You learn something. Okay? Now look, friends. I know within your circle, you learned something, baby. Okay, yes, I know you did. Come on. Okay? Or relationships. Oh my gosh, y'all know we got the Love Doctor series coming. Shout out to you, Love Doctor series. Yeah, baby, this is just a touch of J. Wait till y'all get them pieces now. Okay, they coming. But did y'all learn something in some relationships? Okay? Now look, let's tap into them. Okay? Relationships. Did you learn if you were supposed to be in one and not supposed to be in that one? Some of y'all was struggling in it, or did you not struggle in it? And you found out, oh my God, I found the love of my life. Yes. But you might got a little issue here and there, something. You know, it was like a teachable moment. Work. Let's go back to work. Okay? Your career. It bumped up a notch, or it went down a notch. You might learn something there. These kids, these children that some of us got out here, they out there living their best life trying to find out who they are. They might took you over to the left. You want to crack them upside the head or something like that. Or maybe they did an amazing job and it just confused you because you like, wait a minute, you normally don't do this good. What's going on? Okay? Look, okay? Maybe like I said, a pet. I don't know. Maybe something happened with your pet and you got that going on. Maybe that's your baby. You learned a lesson with that. A valuable lesson. Okay? Or friends. Maybe you found out who some of these friends you thought was friends. You found out that they ain't friends. Okay? You found out somebody out there doing a little bit of that trickery, okay? And you like, hold on, trickery, y'all. Trickery is tricks of the trade, okay? Now listen here. Are y'all out there? Did y'all go through any of this? Okay, because I went through some of that. Yeah, but it was just so teachable. It was so teachable. You learned something. Now certain people can't be in your circle. You might feel better about yourself now. Your spirits are a little bit more uplifted because now you know what you know that you are supposed to be doing, baby. And you out there doing what it is that you do now. Because you learned this stuff, huh? You got a better relationship. Oh my gosh, like I got a better relationship with my mother, y'all. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Maybe you got a better relationship with one of your parents or something now. Got something to do with something in the family. Maybe you rekindled, some love that was lost out there. I don't know what y'all got going on, but this is just a touch of J, baby. And I'm trying to put this out there in pieces for you. You learned something this year, right? And sometimes life can be hard. Y'all remember them podcasts that I did about life being hard? Right? But sometimes when life is hard, baby, it's because it's supposed to be. That's why it's so hard. And let me go ahead and just skate on backwards right here for y'all and do a little twist. Okay? Because look, when it's hard, baby, it shapes you. It changes you. It rearranges you, baby. Yes. And this is just a touch of J. Y'all listening? I'm about to drop this dime on y'all, put it out there in pieces for you. So look, this is the kicker to the whole thing. I need y'all to be real happy right now. Yes. You want to know why? Because you learned something. And you know what that's going to do? That's going to have you go into 2020, baby. Not like you lived in 2019 and 2018 and 2017 and 2016. You moving on up like the Jeffersons. Yes. Do y'all know what this means? Are y'all out here listening to me, baby? Do you know what this means? This means that you learned something. And that means that changed you. Yes, baby. Woo, child. It changed you and now you about to be different in 2020. So you need to be like, hold on. I need y'all to go. Listen, go ahead, write down all these things that you learned about yourself. Right? Oh, I got the chills, right? All these things that you learned, all these things that shaped you and changed you and rearranged you. And then say, look, that was you in 2019, 2020. You're going to be totally different because you're not the same. You've been changed. And shout out to you, God. Yes. For creating scenarios that changed us. Okay? So look, that's all I had to say. This is just a touch of J, baby. I just wanted to put that out there in pieces for you. If you went through something this year, I need you to be happy about it. Because now you have a different type of perspective on life. Okay? Your thinking has been changed. Bible says be transformed by the renewing of your mind daily. That as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Huh. All right? So that means that if you're changed, you think different. It all starts in the mind, baby. The mind has been renewed. It's been changed because you learned something. You no longer think the same. You no longer think the way that you used to think. So that means your 2020, baby, is going to be different. And this is just a touch of J, baby. I had to come here and I had to let all of y'all know because there's so many K's and K's and K's and K's and K's of y'all. I need y'all to know that y'all gonna have a thorough 2020. So look, this 2019, I need you to go ahead and live this last couple weeks right here. I need you to go ahead and live this to the fullest. Okay, get all the lessons out of it that you can so that you can be better when you walk into your 2020. Reflect on them. See what they are. All right, and this is just a touch of J, baby. I just had to put that out there in pieces for you, so I hope y'all got it, okay? That's it. Mama got to go ahead because it's almost like 9 o'clock, and I got to go ahead and do what it is that I do. I got about 8 minutes left, got to shower, get everything together, so I can go over here to the left. You know, live this fabulous life. I just wanted to come to y'all and tell y'all thank you for your prayers and drop a little wisdom out there for y'all, okay? And now, look, I got to end this. Okay, so how have I been ending this stuff lately? I don't know, child. I don't know what I've been doing, but look, I'm ending it like this today. Who is this? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I almost forgot to say something, y'all. I gotta give a shout out to my haters. Oh my gosh. Hi, haters. Because I know y'all needed this work too. Okay, now look, let me go ahead and do this again. Okay, now look. Who is this? Come on, y'all. Hold on, wait, but let me get it together. Wait. Hold on. Let me get my sexy voice on. Y'all know my sexy voice is like it's like a Janet Jackson / Barry White. Y'all gonna hear it in the Love Doctor series. But look, let me go ahead. All right, let me go ahead and stop playing. All right. Hold on. Who is this? Come on, y'all. What is this? This is just a touch of J, baby. Yes. And I just had to put that out there in pieces for you. Okay? Y'all like it when I do that? Oh my gosh, yes. So look, what do I tell y'all? Okay? All right? At the end, I tell y'all what? Don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, listen, don't let nobody make you feel like you ain't thorough and you ain't wise. Like, seriously. Y'all are thorough and y'all are wise out here. Stop letting people make you feel like you're not thorough. If they can't see the thoroughness that's all around you, something wrong with them. Especially if you thorough and you wise. Like, come on now. Come on, like don't get me to starting a new podcast. I'm trying to get out of here so I can do what it is that I'm supposed to do. Okay, but don't let nobody make you feel like you're not amazing, that you're not worth having, that you're not worth being around, that you're not worth being connected to. Don't do that, okay? Because you are thorough, you are wise, you are amazing, and everybody is that in their own unique way. Okay, so don't let nobody make you feel like that, and don't make yourself feel like that. Okay. Now, number 2. Y'all better be out here shining on them, okay? Shine on them, because they hate it, baby. And mama ain't forget about that song I got, you know. Come to y'all, shine on them, Miss J. Y'all gonna love that, okay? And what else I tell y'all? Oh, spread love, because it's the Brooklyn way, right? And that's it, man. It's just a touch of J, baby. I had to put that out there in pieces for you. All right, so look, until next time, baby. I love you. Bye-bye. You guys have an amazing day, all right?